In kindergarten, I was sent home with a note explaining that I wouldn't color my leaves the required fall colors, but instead insisted on my own color scheme. The note earned me a firm talking to from Mommy about following directions. I was told that at home my leaves could be purple with yellow, but in school I had to follow directions. It seemed confusing when you could play house with the toys and classmates and be whoever you imagine one minute, and the next minute you're in trouble. I just saw crayons and they were for play. Grown-ups were confusing. Wanting to be a good girl, I tried to follow directions as much as possible, but sometimes I slipped up because my way felt better, at least initially. Right when puberty was about to kick in, my parents decided to separate and subsequently divorce following a brief trial reconciliation in which my dad moved into the guest room upon returning from his sojourn. I thought that this new living arrangement was really bizarre and plastic, like everyone was acting. We were pretending that everything was okay. My parents were really acting stiff, and I seriously doubted that this would work much better than all of the arguing and fighting that had sent Daddy packing in the first place. Disruption wasn't uncommon in my house. My parents argued over bits and pieces of lots of things. They weren't evenly yoked. My mother was not able to deal with Daddy's battle with bipolar disorder and free-spirited nature, so they argued. Well, my mother argued. Daddy was more of the type to walk away or talk it out. Mommy yelled. She was frustrated. This living arrangement was different because everyone was on eggshells acting like we were good to go. And this may have been the catalyst that started the train leaving the station kind of emotion inside of me. This is when I started flirting and actively seeking a new kind of attention from boys. No one told me how to flirt or that I shouldn't flirt. My social circle included people of all ages, and I watched my older friends and took notes. I saw sex appeal every day and noticed how the cute, popular girls were good flirts. I had my eye on one boy in particular. Nothing shy about him. He was 2 years older and seemed really confident. When he closed one of his sleepy, sexy eyes with the to die for lashes and winked at me, I felt a tingle every time. I found his actions sexy and mannish at the same time and was convinced even further that this boy man would be my first sexual encounter. Well, the first one I chose, anyway.